Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I'm back from my move. I'm all moved in, ready to go. So this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So let's get into the energy for Aries. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. So let's get into this reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Give me the energy for Aries, please. So Aries, you're waiting to rush in. You're waiting to. Somebody could be waiting for a player. I doubt that they're waiting for a player. So there's rushing in and rushing out. So somebody's waiting to rush in. So almost like you're waiting for this opportunity to present itself, and then you're going to hit the ground running. So let's get into the energy of all 12 signs around Aries, starting with Aries. You're dealing with another Aries. So I feel like somebody is they're either having some deep emotions about some kind of a judgment, or they are literally secretly wanting to reconcile. So that could go either way. But I almost feel like for some reason that you're very in your emotions about some kind of a judgment. Somebody may have judged you harshly, but you're very much in your emotions about that. And you could also be wanting to secretly reconcile with somebody. So take it out resonates for you. Let's get into the energy for Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus is very in their thoughts about walking away. They're very trapped in their head. They can't get somebody out of their mind, but they're walking away. Two eights. Two eights could be very significant. Abundance. This is about, you're very trapped in your head about walking away here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you go from the 5 to the 6 of swords, so there's some progression there, but also somebody who is could be very narcissistic, very controlling, somebody who wants control here. Um, but somebody may be moving on from that. So maybe moving forward from somebody who's trying to control the situation. If you're dealing with a Cancer's not talking. They're manifesting, they're keeping it to themselves. They're using their inner I feel like they're manifesting their inner goddess here. So with this high priestess and the manifestation, um, you're using your intuition. You're manifesting and you're keeping it to yourself. You're just not talking about things. You're just handling it. Whatever this is, you're just handling it. If you're dealing with a Leo is single and abundant. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a lot of drama in your relationship. A lot of drama. If you're dealing with a Libra, look at this. She's looking at the stars here, and then here she's got the card, the Aquarius, the star. So their wishing on a star. I feel like with this celebration, friends out, with the night, they're just celebrating their wish, like a celebration of a wish come true or something. If you're dealing with a Scorpio's wish fulfillment is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone's very much in their head about cutting out a third party. If you're dealing with a Capricorn may be in a relationship with or wanting to marry a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like Aquarius I feel like this is not just that someone has regrets. I feel like they feel guilty for not giving equally to a situation. So they're feeling kind of in their head about not giving equally to a situation. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So let's get into the reading for Aries and see why they're waiting to rush in. Hey, Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for Aries, please. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know, please? Okay, so you got that Six of Swords. You're on a journey here. You're moving forward. You're wanting to take a leap of faith. But I feel like you have some kind of somebody trying to control the situation at work. So maybe you're trying to move forward and take a leap of faith, but there is somebody who's trying to hold you back. So controlling the work, whatever this is, controlling you working on something. Um, I feel like this is somebody trying to make you feel stuck in a situation, but there's happiness here communicating. So I feel like let's get some clarity on that. So you may be deciding not to work with somebody. You have the Three of Pentacles, which is working and collaborating, but you also have the Two of Swords, which is a head over heart decision to just cut somebody out. So you're making a decision not to work with somebody because they're too controlling, trying to control whatever this is you're doing. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You're very trapped in your head about this person. And you're waiting for equal give and take. You're waiting for them to start giving as much as you're giving. I feel like that's when I feel like you're cutting them out because they're not doing the work. They're just trying to control the situation. And maybe that you're telling them, look, I want to be happy here. Emotional communication about happiness and success, right? I want this to work out. I want this to work out, but I will cut you out if you don't if you don't mellow out, kind of thing. Whether this is love or um, whether this is work, I feel like with this Queen of Cups, very much the biggest cup of love in the deck, and there's a lot of love here. But somebody maybe it could be in that pre-empress mode here. So let's pull this together and see what's going on. Because I see some kind of betrayal or an ending and somebody needing strength in the relationship. Where needing strength where this relationship is concerned. They're feeling kind of backstabbed, betrayed. And it could be the other person that's saying that, look, I love you a lot, but I'm okay being single. Because you clearly have, I feel like the King and Queen of Cups is the same person, one in a masculine energy, one in a feminine. But I feel like for you, Aries, um, either you're cutting them out or they're cutting you out. Let's see what's going on. So you wanting to move forward, you're wanting to get past the rough waters to the calm waters. You want some smooth sailing here. You want to take that leap of faith and move this forward. Some forward movement. But you have the Five of Swords there, so that's throwing the monkey wrench in all of this. So your hope is to move forward, to get past rough waters and take that leap of faith, have justice. So you really do want things to work out with this person. But there's that Five of Swords where the Empress is concerned. She had the pre-Empress too. So I feel like it's like you want to put this person in their place. You want to have control over this person, but you're not going to control an Empress. You're absolutely not going to control an Empress. That's not going to happen, right? So working on a broken heart. The Empress is kind of brokenhearted here. So maybe it's you that's kind of being heavy-handed here, Aries. Are you being heavy-handed with the Empress? Because I feel like the Empress, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, because the pre-Empress is here, right? So you could be mastering your emotions, very trapped in your head. This could be your energy. But I feel like, this person's going to be brokenhearted because you're being heavy-handed with them about working on the situation. I feel like that emotional communication is from the Empress here. So at a crossroads about how to make this work, right? And needing the strength to pull it all together. So one of you is being a little heavy-handed to the other, but I don't feel like there's third parties or any of that going on. I just feel like somebody's just a little too controlling in the situation, and it's causing somebody to say, look, if you don't knock off that stuff, I'm going to walk out the door. I'm okay being by myself. So this third party is very trapped in their head, or third party. This working and collaborating is causing this person to feel very trapped in their head, sleepless nights, right? And they want to celebrate, they want to reconcile, but they'll make a decision to cut you out if you don't do right by them. So this could be you mastering your emotions, getting your emotions together and waiting. That could be why you're waiting to rush in. Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have acted that way. Whatever this is, you had the opportunity, have it present itself for you to rush towards this person. Um, right, see, with an offer, you're very trapped in your head. I got to get used to this new setup, guys. So, very trapped in your head about a new beginning. You definitely want to rush in with that new beginning. But again, you're waiting for those ships, or you're waiting for an apology, or they're waiting for an apology. And there's equal give and take here, but see, you have to get your emotions in check. Um, this person has a lot of love for you. And the Queen of Cups has the biggest cup of love. And this person says that they're going to be single if you don't get it together, kind of basically what it is. They will move on. They could be secretly juggling a new passionate beginning. I feel what this is saying to me is that this person loves you, but they're not going to put up with your nonsense. So if you don't get it together, this person will move forward, and they'll find somebody new. So I don't feel like they're secretly juggling a new passionate beginning, but they can move forward to that. If you don't get it together, they're going to do that. They're okay with it. They have options, right? So you feel kind of betrayed by the fact that this person, it's almost like I don't need you. I love you, but I don't need you, okay? And if you don't act right with me, I will move on and find somebody who will love me the way I'm meant to be loved, kind of thing. Because the Empress is not going to settle for second best. I'm telling you right now, they just will not, okay? And so you need some strength in this relationship. So a truth is being spoken. Um, and I feel like it's making somebody happy, and they're cutting out their defensiveness. They're letting down their barriers. They're letting down their guard. So they're making a decision to cut out being overly controlling, overly dramatic. I feel like that's you. I feel like that's you, Aries, and I feel like you're letting down your guard because you have more of a fiery temper than a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Well, not necessarily a Scorpio, but let's see. Financial health is good. Compassion, and you are being guided. Your spirit animals are here, but you know that. So I feel like there's some compassion here. You're showing some compassion. I feel like the financial situation, it's telling you that everything's good in your finances. Let's see what else we got. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So you've got to let go of what doesn't serve you in order for this to happen. This isn't about anybody cheating on anybody. This is about the two of you working out your differences and overcoming the obstacles that you have, right? Does this situation align with your values and morals? It does. And can you apologize? Um, can you expect an apology, or you can, boy, Barbara, get those words together. You can expect that the apology want to hear. So the person that feels wronged, it could be you or the other person, take it out, resonates with you. Um, will get that apology, and self-care. Clear out the bad energy that you feel like you're holding on to. Release it. Let it go. It doesn't serve you. And you don't want to lose somebody that really loves you because you're feeling stuck in past situations, or feeling like you have to have that control. You got to release that. You got to give somebody some breathing room here. So there's a comeback around here for healing. So you both are going to heal this and take it into a new direction. I feel like that's because you guys are starting to communicate. So Wow, Aries, you had a really great reading today because there's no negative here. It's just you had to overcome some obstacles. You know, whatever was put in your path that was causing you to be too controlling in the situation, you're going to let that go because there is love and there's return to healing and moving in a new direction with communication. So, guys, that's all I have for you. If this resonates with you, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful week.